17 years prior to Alien. The movie starts on David's eye.
How
Then we
could
get a
it be
scene of
worse
younger
than
Wayland
third
running
part?
through some verbal tests with David. They have an existential conversation.
If you created me, who created you?
I refuse to believe that mankind is a random byproduct of molecular circumstance. There must be more. And you and I, son, we will find it.
And then there's the title card scene. That's very reminiscent of the first movies with the title slowly being revealed. Then there's an establishing shot of the Covenant space vessel. Fassbender is here, and he plays a different android named Walter. He's speaking to the onboard AI named Mother.
On my way, Mother.
I understood that reference.
Then the ship encounters a neutrino burst, which I guess is a shock wave from a collapsing star. The crew is revived, aside from one person. This character is played by James Franco. That's what you get for being creepy to all those girls, you weirdo.
James Franco already dead?
Teaching, I did sleep with students, and that was wrong. But...
No, there's no buts! There's no buts!
The character Orem is next in line as captain, so he has to lead the crew. They need to repair the ship before they can jump again. Daniels tells Walter that when Jacob was alive, they made plans to build a log cabin on a lake on this new planet.
Jake had this dream of us building a cabin on a new world. So, in the ship stores, there's enough wood to build a cabin. Now I wonder why bother.
Because you promised to build a log cabin on a lake.
Why am I drunk?
The crew sends off Jacob in a sci-fi funeral, and Orem has a very normal reaction.
They disobeyed a direct order.
She buried her husband.
No, Corinne, that's not it. They don't trust me. And they don't trust me
for the same reason the company didn't trust me to lead this mission. Because you can't be a person of faith and be counted on to make qualified, rational decisions.
Bro, chill. What's wrong with you? Imagine if Jacob's body that they blasted off into space lands on an alien planet or something. Talk about the weirdest asteroid ever. Anyway, Tennessee picks up a strange transmission while he's out fixing the ship. Mother plays the audio from this transmission.
Well, Mama, take me home, country road. That's fucking John Denver.
Earlier drafts of the script had the incoming transmission be a prayer.
We had a transmission written way back in the original script, and it was written as a prayer, and I thought, yeah, can't do prayer, that's kind of corny.
So they changed it to a John Denver song? All right. Mother is able to track the location of the transmission. They find a planet in this location that's habitable for human life. Probably even more so than the planet they were traveling to anyway, named Origai 6. This new planet is much closer than Origai 6, and the crew doesn't exactly want to jump back into the pods after seeing what happened to Jacob. I find it kind of silly that they would have never even found this planet if it weren't for that random shockwave in the middle of space. Makes the plot a bit contrived. Daniels expresses to Orem how ridiculous this is. A random transmission of a human song from a planet that just happens to be perfectly habitable?
A hidden planet that turns up out of nowhere and just happens to be perfect for us. It's too good to be true.
I'd question it too.